Hey, Gwen Bookwalter, Norwex Independent Consultant here, and I am excited to show you the demo that just got me. It's the chicken demo, right? So I have these test strips, and they are from ProClean, from a company called Hygienia. So it's not actually from Norwex. This is just something that us consultants have found that we can use to show how the product works. And actually health departments, restaurants, and even some hospitals use these to test for cleanliness in their facility. So what they test for, if you look, you'll see color codes. So green means clean, purple means yuck. And basically what this is testing for is if there is protein residue left behind. And the reason that we test for protein and not bacteria is actually protein is smaller than bacteria. And it just shows that it's a higher standard of cleanliness when we are testing for protein molecules left behind. So I have some raw chicken here. I know some of you are right now just like, no, that's disgusting, Gwen, that is gross. But what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get that raw chicken, right? And I am gonna put it on our plate. I'm just gonna rub it all over. You can see me rubbing it on that plate. So gross. Yep, I'm gonna use my Norwex cloth to wipe my hands. Okay, so this is a Norwex microfiber cloth. This is an Enviro cloth right here. And it's already wet with water. So I'm gonna use the microfiber cloth to pick up our juices. But before we do that, let's test the surface. So I'm just gonna open this up and I'm gonna swab my surface. Now y'all just saw that I rubbed raw chicken on this plate, right? So my educated guess is that it is going to turn purple right away. So there's a substance in there that tests to see if there are protein molecules left behind. And yes, there's a lot of protein. Remember, purple means yuck, a lot of protein. So it turned pretty quickly, right? So we just saw that there's protein on the green plate. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that right there. And now I'm gonna use my Enviro cloth, my microfiber cloth that's only wet with water, to wipe this surface. That's it, nothing else. And then I'll just lay it right here. And I use the side that had the tag on it. Okay, let's look. Still purple. Okay, now we're gonna take another test. And we are going to test that surface. I'm gonna rub it around like I did the other test. And remember, purple means yuck, green means clean. And you guys saw how fast that turned purple, right? Look at that. Ah, it's green. Okay, so some of you might be thinking like, all right, now let's check this cloth, right? So this is the cloth that we use to pick up the protein residue, and I had the tag side up. So now I am going to wipe my counter. So this cloth is actually mechanically picking up any of that residue that's left behind, okay? So I'm gonna take that green test strip and I am gonna test my surface. So the cloth picks up 99.9% of bacteria just with water. Still green, I love it. Okay, so I know you're probably thinking like, really, Gwen, is that like a trick one? Let's test the chicken. I'm gonna rub it right on top of the chicken. So we're just gonna get it right on there so that you can see, my chicken's moving around. Let's test that raw chicken. Purple. You guys, this is why I fell in love with Norwex. So the microfiber cloth has the ability to pick up 99.9% bacteria. When you're all done with this, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take it over to your sink, you're gonna rub it underneath running water, you're gonna agitate it against itself, you're gonna hang it up by its tag to dry, and then there's antimicrobial silver inside the cloth that's gonna purify it and help so there's no mold or bacterial growth inside of that cloth. This is why I love Norwex so much.